the start, third different time he has been put in that position after the 38-yard punt return. Whedon 1st and 10, looking deep, aims for Gordon with the catch. He got it. Working on the rookie, Dwayne Grant. It's a 42-yard pickup. It's 1st and goal, Browns.
I gotta tell you, this is one heck of a throw by Brandon Whedon. Gordon continues to fight to get on top, and then watch as he works his way back to adjust to the throw. Whedon was under pressure. He cut it loose and put the ball in great position for Gordon to just barely get 2 feet in bounds.
So Josh Gordon, who set a Browns franchise record with his performance last week, back out there for Cleveland, tied at 7. Thanksgiving with family and friends. Here is a 1st and 10 for Whedon. Outside for Gordon, working on the rookie Gratz, and he spins his way. Walking the tightrope, picks up a 1st down, pickup of 23 yards on the play to the 43.
Well, Gordon has already beaten Gratz on a 42-yard deep ball. Now you can have the runoff and then the stop. Come back, and look, he's able to get plenty of cushion, catch it underneath, and that's how you work one of your
may return 3rd down and 5 for Brandon Whedon. And right on the money and caught by Gordon. Hit by Posluszny. Grabbed on the play by Cyprian. A 21-yard pickup for Gordon, who's nearing now 100 yards there in the first half. That's a 1st down to the 47.
What did Paul Posluszny tell us? That these are long developing routes. Quarterback has to hold the football long in Norv Turner's offense. And look, it's a vertical threat and then just a curl in. High throw from Whedon, but nonetheless good enough for a completion to Gordon. They had to wait a while for that play to develop. 16 receptions at 20 yards or more, 3rd best in the NFL for Gordon.
Yeah, the 1st down. From the 48, Obanaya is in and offers a block for Whedon. He strings it out. He looks for Gordon. The catch is made in front of Gratz. It's a pickup of 4. He now has 95 yards receiving. He's down to the 47-yard line of Jacksonville. This is one of the top receivers, folks, in the NFL. Look where he is in yards receiving per game. He is number 5 in total yards coming in, number 2 in yards per game, 110, number 5 in terms of what he's done in receptions per catch. The guy is all over the map in terms of high rankings in all the important categories.
This team.
Almost looked like Whedon wasn't expecting that pass, but it goes for Gordon, who's got the ball, and a Cleveland Brown touchdown. He was working on Will Blackman, a 21-yard strike.
Josh Gordon already over 100 yards receiving in this game, Kevin. Second, look at this. He's just going to do the out and up. He gets vertical on Blackman right away. And watch as he relaxes as the ball comes in. He doesn't clue in Blackman that the ball's coming. He relaxes, then reaches up for it at the final moment, contests for the ball, keep both feet in bounds. This guy's a phenomenal playmaker.
So on that drive, which began with a 2nd down and 10, Brandon Whedon out of Oklahoma State. And he's got Gordon, who is slippery and brought down by Cyprian and Hayes. 24-yard catch and run by Gordon for a 1st down.
Now this ball is thrown well before Gordon. Look, as he comes out of the break, that ball is already cut loose. And that's what quarterbacks have to do, is anticipate, trust the receiver's going to get to their landmarks and throw the ball early. Gordon rewards Whedon by hitting his mark and contesting for the football.
149 receiving yards by Gordon today on first game and a half. Josh Gordon has 386 receiving yards.
He's been on fire.
159 through the air.
Wasting no time going to Josh Gordon. It began early in the ball game with a 42-yard strike down the right side, and then getting him the football for a touchdown. This guy had over 100 yards early in the ball game and then took a hit here in the 3rd quarter. Had to go in to be checked for concussion, and now he's back into the ball game. If you had 150 yards early in the game, you'd want back in too, Kevin.
With a 2nd down and 10. Going underneath, Gordon brought down by Allen with a shoestring tackle.
Return, what a game last night with Auburn and Alabama.
In the end zone, first, it's caught by Gordon. He's over 200 yards. This has never happened back-to-back in the history of pro football, and he takes it 95. Can you believe it? He had 237 receiving yards last week against the Pittsburgh Steelers. This week, well over 295-yarder right there.
Home run hitter, Kevin, is what we called him at the top of the game. He catches this one. It's a catch and run, and boy, this is biggest play of the day. The speed to run away from the defense for Josh Gordon. We should just call him Flash Gordon.
261 yards this week, 237 last week. And the kid they thought they might trade, who was suspended the first 2 games of the regular season, has come on to be now probably the most prolific wide receiver in just his second season, at least so far through 12 games this year in the NFL. He has been amazing.
And he breaks his own record that he set last week for most receiving yards in a single game with 237, 261, and we still have time left to play in this one. Incredible.
And not to miss the main fact that Cleveland has taken the lead.
Oh, this is incredible. We told you we found at least one receiver he can trust, and it's Josh Gordon. Look at that. Set a single game franchise record last week against Pittsburgh with 237, and then comes back today and breaks that record with 261, even after being taken in and checked for a concussion. Comes back into this game. Missed nearly all of the third quarter of this game, Kevin, and still put up 261.